Hello, you can call me Castle. I am the Dungeon Master, and I welcome you back to the Beastlands. Thank you for watching my legacy unfold. I realize that the audio quality in the first several episodes was kind of rough, and we thank you for putting up with us. We are constantly striving to improve your viewing experience. The new sessions will be split into less than half-hour episodes, posted Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard or 7 p.m. Eastern. Also, be sure to check out the Dirk and Dirtle podcast, which is uploaded at their whim once a week. If you enjoy our show and want to help support us, please drop a like, but more importantly, share us with the world. Check out our Call of the Beastlands social media pages. Links in the description.
Cool.
I'm
You
still
could
gonna,
treat an
I still,
open wound with that.
I still want to climb the tallest tree and keep a lookout.
All right, very well.
Mm,
Give me a
yeah.
perception check, please.
Me or Lask?
You said you want to keep an eye out. So
Yeah.
now, Lesk, there aren't a lot of horses where you come from, but you managed to make a connection with them and make sure that they don't go riding rampant and throw your cart into the trees. That was a pretty good animal handling check. Their perception is poor. As far as I know, you didn't have advantage on that particular one, so that's a 6. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary there. Jacob, go ahead and give me that medicine check.
Well, if he's gonna give it a potion anyway, but I mean,
Oh, I guess never mind. Yeah, you're right about that.
Plus with the, yeah, I think that one horse just has 2 HP it needs now.
Yeah, the other one, it's just a scratch now. And that was the one that took 11 points of damage. The other one
Took 5.
took 5, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad, but it still increases the chances that it'll panic.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one you think will recover nicely. The other one took a lot of damage. Anywho, so after treating the afflicted, I assume you just pack up and keep moving, right?
Right.
Okay. Are we still moving at a normal pace? Or you were going slow before, right?
No, we were going normal before.
Normal until we get to the mountain range. Yeah.
Okay. Very well. Yeah, there are continued signs of occupation of Gnoll forces in the area. As you're riding by, there's a few more wrecks, and you start seeing some totems that are set up, like bloody rags and skulls and such on poles. Some offering to their dark god.
Are we in a cultic demon summoning meeting?
No.
Will Rakdos be there? Anyway. But for the rest of that day, at least, you aren't harassed by any more hyenas.
Minor note, if anybody
Yeah.
hasn't fully healed themselves yet, please do so.
No one took damage. You guys have had a series of long rests. This is days down the road.
Yeah.
I've been moving a little fast with the time frame.
I forgot to heal myself.
Oh, you mean on your character sheet? Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Dirk has just been limping this entire time.
Yeah, guys, let's
It's all
go.
right, guys. So that when night comes and you set your horses to graze, we're gonna need to establish a watch.
I'll take first watch.
I'll take the second.
I'll take third and fourth watch.
Very well. First watch. Give me a perception check. 11 perception. Very average of you. The night sounds start to spook you a little bit. The distant calls of the predators, including but not limited to bears and wolves and hyenas, pierces into your mind as you attempt to stay alert. However, you find yourself nodding off a little bit before you figure it's time to switch watches. Second watch, please give me a perception check.
13.
13. Again, the sounds of the night are a little bit spookier than usual, and you're on edge, as you know that much violence has been reported in the area, or has been had in the area from the gnolls and the hyenas. Allow me to check something real quick.
So guys, we need to find a wizard.
What is your armor class, Dirk?
Armor class is 15.
An arrow whizzes by your face.
I immediately draw my bow and pull back an arrow.
A second arrow slams into your chest. Please take... Oh. Well, that's not too bad. You take 3 points of damage. It barely penetrates past your armor. It must have hit a buckle or something. You're being ambushed.
Huh.
I literally just immediately call out to everyone.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I got a surprise round. So, Lesk, without your armor and shield, what is your AC?
Do you mean just without my shield? Because it is 16. Without my armor, it is much lower.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is not considered possible to sleep in medium or higher armor. That's one of the
we're looking
benefits
at
of wielding light.
11?
So, you wake up to teeth on your collarbone and a piercing pain in your side as you are bitten by a gnoll and stabbed. You'll be taking 3 points of damage from the bite. They're rolling minimum right now for some reason. And 4 points from the stab. Ascites. What's your armor class?
15.
Okay. You wake up to a bite, and you twist your body violently to avoid a spear in your gullet. You're going to take 6 points of piercing damage from the bite. That leaves Todier. Todier, what's your armor class?
19.
Okay. Hearing the sudden sounds of combat, you jerk aside, and the gnashing teeth of a gnoll miss your face.
Wait a minute.
What?
Will I be able to use an uncanny dodge on that attack?
Yes, you could have it to 3.
Okay.
He jabs at you with the spear as you go to roll to your feet, and you nimbly step aside from that as well. Someone, please give me initiative.
18.
Very well. The party goes first.
Yay.
So how many gnolls can we see?
You can only see 3 of them, although there is a 4th somewhere that is lobbing arrows. At the very least.
I think we ought to do them like we did the hyenas. 6 against 1 is better odds. Or 5 against 1, however many of us there are. Instead of going toe to toe.
At this point, can Dirk see Lesk?
Let's see. You have night vision, so yeah.
Okay. I'm going to fire one of my pushing attack arrows at the gnoll that's biting Lesk.
Okay.
16 and 12 damage. Nice.
That hits for 12 damage. He's going to make his strength saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
And he fails it.
Haha.
You're finally getting use out of that. Great stuff.
And then I'm going to lob another arrow right at him.
Cool. Yeah, he flies back away from the prone form of Lesk.
And this one is going to be the additional attack one.
Okay.
So 14 and 7.
That's going to hit, taking him in the throat.
And plus 4.
Yeah,
So,
that one drops him to 0. He is done for.
And then I yell over to Les, "Get your armor on! Come on!"
Doesn't equipping armor take like 10 minutes or something? Or 5 minutes?
Full plate, it takes a long time. And yeah, it takes at least a minute. So
I will speak the command word for the animated shield to pop up, though.
Oh, absolutely. So you can go ahead and increase your AC by 2 on that one.
Dirk sees the shield come alive and he's not putting his armor on. It's like, or that'll work.
All right, that was a bonus action, though. You had to stand up, which takes half your movement.
How many people are around me?
I figure you guys aren't that far spread out, but there's at least 5 feet in between you and your friends.
I'm wondering about attackers. I was going to try and use Thunder Wave.
Well, I just dropped one null, so.
You think if you do a Thunder Wave or a Shatter that you'll probably end up hitting some friendlies.
In that case, I will bless.
Very well. I believe you can bless the whole party.
You can?
If I do it at level 3.
I was going to say, there's only 4 of you.
Wait, only 4?
5.
5.
Oh, there are 5 of you. Okay, my bad. So, who doesn't get blessed then? Is the question.
No, I can still bless everybody if I use it at level 3. I get 3 normally, and
Yeah, he gets one
above.
additional slot for each level above first, so that's 2. So 5.
Mm-hmm. So the entire party is blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
Normally I'd save it, but I can't call lightning right now. So this is pretty good.
All right, so that's your turn then. That leaves the others. Negative. You have your own Gnoll.
Oh, okay.
That's some pretty good hits.
Right, that's kind of I'm testing my scythe arms because they're giving me a lot better results than my. There it goes. Than my astral arms.
All right, cool. So all of those hit. Which one were you attacking?
My own. Until it dies, and then.
Your own.
The only other.
Of course. All right, so it takes your first 3 hits to decimate your first target. 3 quick chops, his cackling laughter halts in a gurgle of blood. Who do you turn your final strike onto?
Isn't there only one left, or is the one that they already attacked still alive?
There's 2 melee gnolls left, and there's still a hidden one lobbing arrows.
The one on top of Ascites, then.
Very well. He takes 6 slashing damage from you. Ascites, would you like to follow up on that?
With what?
Well, you probably sleep armed.
Which one did, wait a minute, which one did he attack?
Well, he killed his, and then he went over and attacked yours.
Okay. Yeah, I want to go after it with my short sword.
Cool. Give me that attack. Okay, 15 for 5 piercing damage. That's not gonna quite kill him.
We got Dirtle left.
Yeah, we got Dirtle left. Dirtle, what's your response? You have... Wait, did I attack you, Dirtle?
No.
Hold on. I can't pass up on a good free
This
pair
is
of
not-
attacks.
No, this is not.
What's your AC, Dirtle?
It depends. What'd you roll?
What's your AC, Dirtle?
The one higher than what you roll. 16.
16? Alright, well that actually is one higher than what I rolled for the first attack.
Told you.
You did. However, the second one is 16, so you're going to take a spear. Not too big of a deal. 4 points of piercing damage.
Dang it, I'm never eating pickles again.
Dang it. But you have a chance to fight back.
All right. I pull out my frostbow and I say, "That's nice. I'm tired." So I pull out my bow and
Okay.
I fire it at the first gnoll I see.
Give me that attack with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Disadvantage.
Hey,
At 20s.
Wow. That's
that
pretty
was
good.
really good.
Pretty close.
Hey, Dirk,
Yeah.
remind me to penalize you.
Okay.
That's ominous.
Oh, I just forget about certain mechanics, like the fact that if you try to use a bow in melee combat, you have disadvantage.
Well, the target I was after wasn't in melee combat with me.
What happened to your target?
You lobbed arrows at me.
That's right, you were on watch. I'm sorry. I'm just.
He didn't have a melee opponent.
I was like, I got no disadvantage right now.
You're good. I'm just. It's the end of my night. But not Dirk. Your great bow, even at point blank range, slams into his chest for 6 piercing damage. Would you like to give me your second attack with disadvantage? Or perhaps would you like to draw a sword? Oh, javelin works.
But not with disadvantage.
No, that's because you can stab someone in melee with the javelin. So that one would be a normal roll, which
I'm just not good.
no matter what way you spin it, you just can't fucking hit him with it. You are too sleepy. So
I do breaker horde.
it doesn't apply in this particular instance.
Oh, I don't have any close enemies. Well, I presume that there is another one, and I just waste an arrow.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, they have to be within 5 feet of each other for that to work.
Well, I don't know that, being half awake.
That's fair. So yeah, you can take off an extra arrow if you like. However, you do manage to fend off the creature as he is unable to hit you in response. that leaves the one that is fighting off ascites and
Lobbing.
what?
Well, the one lobbing arrows. Yeah.
And that one, yeah. Yeah, ascites, you get a pair of attacks coming at you. This time without their advantage. And what'd you say your AC was?
15.
15? All right, one of them, actually both of them hit you. So you actually are going to walk away with this with some nasty scars. As you take 8 points of damage from the bite, or the spear.
Ah.
Would you like to half that?
4.
Okay. And you take 4 points of damage from the bite.
That's not terrible.
That's not too terrible.
Can I uncanny dodge twice?
No, it takes a reaction.
Oh.
2 more arrows go whizzing. Well, one slams into Dirtle. Or sorry, Dirk. I always make that mistake.
Not my horse.
This time dealing a whopping 10 points of piercing damage. However, that's their go. And Dirk, you can make out the form of a Gnoll a good 60 to 70 feet away, but he looks to be running away now, lobbing arrows back at you, seeing that his comrades are failing.
I immediately run forward my 30 feet and fire 2 straight at it.
Go ahead.
Oh dear. 19, 6. This is going to be additional damage added. So 10 for the first arrow.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to add the... I'm blessed. I forgot about that.
Well, let's
do
just
I
do
get
attack. That's just plus
Oh, attack.
1d4 to attack.
Okay. Alright, and then 22 plus 16 damage on the second arrow.
Very well. That kills him. As he's running away from you, he looses his second arrow and then turns and then catches your 2 in his back and drops like a sack of potatoes.
Shoot arrows at me, I'll show you, you piece of trash.
Who wants to finish off the last Gnoll?
I'll do it.
Last 2 Gnolls.
I will run up and smack them with my new hammer maul thing.
All right. Whoever wants to make their attacks on these 2 Gnolls, please do so. There's one that is targeting.
Don't forget your 1d4 bless thing, too. Or actually, select bless. That way the thing's added.
That's fine either way. That maul is going to hit for 5 bludgeoning damage. Wow, that was damn near minimum damage. Impressive.
It really was.
That's definitely going to hit with the short sword. You definitely have advantage on it. You're getting your sneak. You eviscerate your target. He's dead. Let's see. Todier was in combat with that one too, right? Todier, a splash of blood just hits you in the face as a violent, a certain level of violence that he hasn't exhibited yet bursts forth from ascites.
You okay down there?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Is there still one left?
There's one. The one that was fighting Dirtle is still there, and he is saying something in his language.
No.
Does anybody understand his language?
It's like
It's metagame knowledge, but yeah.
what? Oh yeah, what is he saying?
Well, if I had to, he's either some sort of unit. Oh, well, I guess I would know this. Since my favorite thing is Gnolls.
Oh, no, you
if-
do know his language.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says, "Praise Yeenagu, blood and death for Yeenagu." And he looks like he's ready to fight to the death. He has no thought of escape.
Oh, thank goodness, this isn't a Mark Yeenagu one. Okay.
Well, I think I'm.
Well, that and Dirtle.
Yeah. Between you and Dirtle, you make short work of the final Gnoll. This small hunting pack must have saw your little group and thought you were easy targets. And indeed, they even managed to sneak up on you somehow. But in the end, you were too formidable. You're left in the dark, in the woods, with some stinking Gnoll corpses nearby. This is where we're going to pick up the next time in the Beastlands.
This was a good session.
It wasn't too bad, considering there was a fair amount of planning involved in the earlier stages.
I still feel like we got a lot done.
Yeah, sorry I wasn't here right away.
Oh, you're fine. It was kind of a slow start anyway. And I pushed it back by an hour to begin with because I had started working on a map, which I still didn't even freaking get done, but it's not that big of a deal because I honestly am not sure if you're ever going to go back to Salmon's Run, so...
Yeah, we will.
Yep.
I
You
have
do
a
have contacts there.
And
Everyone does now.
A foreshadowing of future events that Salmon's Run's going to be involved in.
dude, he just gave them
I have
500 gold to start making leather stuff. Yeah, we're going back. I'm gonna see what they're making.
Yeah, we got to see our investments.
Yeah, they said that they have plans for that money.
They better be making exploding arrows or something.
Those
Something.
are expensive.
Yeah, I'm not sure that they're actually going to be able to make all that without some sort of apprenticeship to,
Some magical ingredients there.
something. But
Knowledge.
with that kind of money and given enough time, they'll start having skilled employees, and they'll also develop their own trades into a master quality. I mean, theoretically. They're short-lived rabbit folk. And the way that D&D sees it, the shorter lived your race, the quicker you learn skills. To sum it up. That's a drastic oversimplification, but essentially the shorter lived races have a different work ethic from the rest of us.
We should have sent some of them to Polly's grandma to learn.
Polly's grandma. Abuela. Yeah. Well, let me tell you, that frog is not done in this story. That toad, I should say, is not done in this story. Polly or no Polly.
Whether you're here or not, I'm hanging out with your grandma.
That's funny because sometimes I hang out with Taja's grandma.
Mm-hmm. She does like to talk about that.
Only when I want to flip you some shit. Any last minute questions before we sign off?
I'm good.
Just make sure to listen to the new Dirk and Dodal podcast at least the first 3 minutes before you sign off for sleep tonight.
As soon as it hits my YouTube, I will check that out. Hey, Jacob, when can we expect the new episodes to start rolling in?
They have
For
4 p.m. every day.
every day. Has the first one dropped?
Yeah, yes.
I haven't even seen it.
And then the next one's scheduled. They're all scheduled. There's 5 of them.
Yeah,
Hell
I've already
yeah.
listening to him.
Fuck yeah, guys. Fuck yeah.
I've got a couple of doctor's appointments this week coming up, but I'll try to have everybody's theme song ready by the next game session.
That would kick ass. I think that soon we're going to have to redo the intro
Yeah.
anyway, so we should include that and redo that as soon as we have all of our resources together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scythes, I wish you luck with your doctor's appointments. Obviously, I hope everything's intact. Dirk and Dirtle, have a great week. I'll see you in the funny pages. Jacob, I may or may not see you this week. Have a good one. To all my viewers, I love you and good night.
Follow us on all major social media, Discord, Twitch, and as always, thank you for joining us. We'll see you Monday at 4.